Siyata D'Shmaya. Today's daf is Chav Daled Amud Aleph, and we're starting from Chav Gimel Amud Bet, where we left off yesterday. Okay? So yesterday we had a machloket between Rabbi Yochanan and Resh Lakish. Resh Lakish and Rabbi Yochanan, right? They were going off the machloket previously of Rabbi Eliezer. So Resh Lakish wanted to say that according to Rabbi Eliezer, a Kohen, well, the opinion of Rabbi Eliezer was that a Kohen that is a Bal Mum, he can do the Otsaat Deshen. He can take out the Deshen, which is the Siluk. That's according to Rabbi Eliezer. Now, Resh Lakish understood from Rabbi Eliezer that just like how he's saying that the Otza'ah can be with a Kohen that's a Bal Mum, so too the Arama doing the actual Trumat Adeshen could also be done by a Kohen that's a Bal Mum. Okay, they had their diukim in the Psukim, and Rabbi Yochanan says no. The machloket in regards to this, the Rabbi Eliezer holds, okay, that the machloket is only legabe the otzah, taking out the ashes. But the actual arama, which is the actual trumat hadeshen, lav davka, even Rabbi Eliezer agrees that a kohen that's a bal mum cannot do that thing. Okay, very good. Now we had. Right. Now we want to say maybe their argument is the same argument as Tanaim. The Gemara starts off, okay? Neima ketanai. Let's say that the argument that Resh Lakish and Rabbi Yochanan are holding, or Tanakama and the Rabbi Yochanan and Resh Lakish are holding, how they understood the situation, is the same as these Tanaim. Okay? The Gemara says, Neima ketanai, al besaro, right? We understood al besaro. Right, that was coming to teach you that he must wear a what's it called? The first thing that he should put on himself is the pants. Right, that's what we said yesterday. That was the first thing that he has to put on. He has to be naked. That's what we're saying. Al besaro, on his skin. Mamish, he was fully naked before. Now he's putting on the pants. Okay, so the Gemara asks, okay, al besaro we understand, but ma Talmud lomar ilbash? Why do we need to say Ilbash in the pasuk? We said here. Where is it? Look at pasuk Dalet. V'Ravash Kohen mido vad. I say bad ilbash al besaro. Why do you need to say? Why do you need to say ilbash after that? What's that coming to teach you? Lavi mitznefet ve. Ve'avnet la'arama divrei Rabbi Yehuda. So we see Rabbi Yehuda holds that what? That Ilbash is talking about also the other two clothing that a Kohen Gadol has to wear. So it's lav dafka only the two, meaning it's lav dafka just the ketonet and the michnasayim. Rather, the word of Ilbash is coming to be as a ribui, to add on, right, the matznefet and the avnet as well, the belt and the what's it called? The hat and the belt. The matznefet is the hat and the avnet is the belt. So what do we see from here? We see that according to Rabbi Yehuda, he held that what's it called? Even when you take out the ashes, that's also considered an avodah. So therefore, what a Kohen that's a Bal Mum cannot do the whole avodah, the whole Tumat Adeshen, right? Even just taking out the ashes, not just the Arama, the Otzah and the Nachon. That's according to Rabbi Yehuda. So maybe he is just like Rabbi Yochanan. Maybe he's just like Rabbi Yochanan who held that. And now we're going to see Rabbi Dosa. Rabbi Dosa Omer, ורבות בגדי כהן גדול ביום הכיפורים שקשרים לכהן אדיוט. we're gonna, no, really love dafka. What are we saying ilbash for? To add on, just to give you a side point, okay? That a kohen, that the clothing of a kohen gadol, he wears on Yom Kippurim, it's kasher for a kohen idiot. So it's lav dafka. See, he holds that it's not an avoida. Nachon? The otzah. Nachon? And that's how we can understand. So now we're going to say Rabbi Yehuda. Sorry, we want to say that. We want to say that Rish Lakish holds Rabbi Yochanan holds like Rabbi Yehuda, and Rish Lakish holds like Rabbi Dosa. Maybe that's the argument here. Okay? Amar Rabbi shte tshuvot badavar. No, there's two answers to your statement, Rabbi Dosa. Chada, דאבנת של כהן גדול, לא זה הוא האבנת של כהן אידיוט. First of all, Rabbi Dosa said that the clothing of the Kohen Gadol is kosher for a Kohen Idiot. But Rabbi Yehuda says that it's not the same belt. They don't wear the same belt, the Kohen Gadol and the Kohen Idiot. ועוד, בגדים שנשתמש בהן קדושה חמורה, תשתמש בהן קדושה קלה. These clothing, you're using them for a kedusha chamora, using it kodesh kodeshim, the highest level of nachon. You want to use them for a kedusha kala, which is the things that a kohen idiot would use. Ela ma Talmud lomar ilvash. What does it mean ilvash? Lerabot. It's lav dafka for that. What's ma Talmud lomar ilvash? Lerabot et hashechakim. Rather, it's coming to teach you that they can also use clothing that was worn out a bit. Right? Rashi explains שכשרים לכל עבודה, ובלבד שלא יהיו מקוראים. They cannot be ripped. As long as they're not ripped, then they're good. So it's lav dafka coming to teach you the thing that we wanted to say. Just coming to teach you that you could use worn out clothing, but it's not ripped. Okay? And it's rawi for the avodah. Okay? Now, we said in the pasuk of where is this? Ve'nicham sham. Where is this? Ve'nicham sham. Oh, look at pasuk aleph. ובא אהרון אל אוהל מועד ופשט את בגדי הבד אשר לבש בבואו אל הקודש וניחם שם. What does it mean וניחם שם? שטוענים גניזה. Coming to teach you that they what's it called? Teunim gniza. You have to do gniza to them. That's the din that we're learning out from them. And Rabbi Dosa Omer, ruyin hen lekohen idiot. He wanted to say that no, they're raui. That's coming to teach you that they're raui for kohen idiot. Okay, so umat Talmud lomar benicham sham. What are you coming to teach you? What is venicham sham according to Rabbi Dosa? שלא תשתמש בהם יום הכיפורים אחר. No, לאו דווקא. Just don't use them for a different יום הכיפורים. Yeah, the clothing. Yeah, don't use it for a different.
I lost it for a second.
Where are you at?
Huh? No, I understand.
Yeah?
No, it was just the clothing. I was confused what you were talking about for a second.
Okay, so yeah, we're talking about the clothing.
So you need to do gniza with the clothing? You have to you can't
yes.
wear it out, you have to
So
wear it.
he learns from the venicham sham is coming to teach you that it needs gniza. Okay, ilbash is
but only the Kohen Gadols or the Kohen's like the regular Kohen Idiot also from Yom Kippur?
No, he's talking about the Kohen Gadol here.
But the only is Yom Kippur again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't need gniza.
Huh?
Because it's like tzitzit in a way.
It needs gniza.
וניחם שם מלמד שבגדי הכהן הגדול טעונים גניזה לאחר שעבד ביום הכיפורים ואסור להשתמש בהם בכלל. רבי דוסה חולק.
כן, רבי דוסה אומר לא.
אומר שלא.
הוא אינהן לכהן אידיוט. הוא יכול להשתמש באלו לכהן אידיוט.
כל השנה כהן אידיוט יכול לעבוד, רק לא לעבוד איתם עוד פעם ביום כיפור. כהן גדול.
כן. ומה תלמוד לומר והניחם שם? מה זאת אומרת והניחם שם? איך רבי דוסה לומד את הפסוק הזה? אוקיי? שלא ישתמש בהם ביום כיפורים אחר. לא ישתמש בהם, נכון, זה לאו דווקא כמו איך שרבי למד את זה. I just want to see, just to clarify, איפה הבוקלט הזה? זה פה, יש פה. Just one second. מה הוא מביא לך לקטע של רבי דוסה?
אז מה, כי מה
רבי הביא שתי תשובות בדבר, נכון?
רבי דוסה הוא אומר שהוא יכול להשתמש בהם כל השנה, כהן אידיוט, בבגדים הלבנים של הכהן הגדול. והנלחם שם זה מלמד שהכהן הגדול רק לא ישתמש בהם ביום כיפור אחר.
אבל הוא אמר משהו על גניזה?
זה מה שהוא התכוון לגניזה, לגנוז אותם מיום כיפור הבא כביכול.
הבנתי, אבל לא באמת, כאילו אם אתה רוצה
only
לשרוף
next
אותם.
כיפור is not gonna use it.
כן.
הכהן גדול. But the whole year you can use it, the כהן אידיוט.
כן, הוא אומר, רבי דוסה חולק ואומר שבגדים אלו רואים הן לכהן אידיוט, מה תלמוד לומר וניחם שם, זה באמת שלא ישתמש בהם, אוקיי.
So technically הוא עשה גניזה לעצמו, הכהן הגדול, only עשה גניזה to himself, because he's not gonna wear it again anyway.
כן.
Next כיפור he's not gonna wear it, and here the only כהן אידיוט, so he will never wear it again.
כן. לא, אבל כיפור הבא הוא לובש.
לא את זה הוא לא יכול לכיפור הבא.
הוא לא יכול.
לא, זה הלך, זה.
אז צריכים לקבור את זה, כאילו, אי
לא
אפשר
לגבור,
לשרוף.
משתמשים את זה במהלך השנה. כהן אידיוט יכול להשתמש בהם במהלך השנה.
הבנתי, עכשיו אוקיי.
כן, אבל הבעיה שרבי ענה לרבי דוסה, נכון?
כן.
רבי ענה מה רבי דוסה אמר בהתחלה? לרבות בגדי כהן ביום הכיפורים שקשרים לכהן אידיוט, נכון? אמר רבי שתי תשובות בדבר. אחד, הדאבנט של כהן גדול, לא זהו דאבנט של כהן אידיוט. ועוד, בגדים שנשתמש בהם קדושה חמורה, תשתמש בקדושה קלה, אלא מה תלמוד לומר ילבש? מה זאת אומרת ילבש? לרבות את השחקים, והניחם שם, מלמד שתלמודים גניזה. ורבי דוסה אומר, ראויין הן לכהן אידיוט. מה תלמוד לומר והניחם שם? שלא ישתמש בהם ביום כיפורים אחר. right. אז רבי דוסה דווקא עונה לתשובה, לשאלה שרבי שאל אותו. נכון? כי רבי אמר לו, איך אתה יכול להשתמש בהם, מה שהשתמש בקדושה חמורה לקדושה קלה, נכון? וגם, so I guess these worn out clothing are the ones that... מחילה.
שלומי עכשיו חולק בעצמו. חולקת.
אוקיי, רבי דוסה ממשיך עם שיטתו, הוא מסביר את זה פשוט שונה מאיך שרבי רצה להסביר. רבי רצה להסביר מה תלמוד לומד, נכון? רבי learned from the word ילבש, לרבות את השחקים, right? Not like how רבי דוסה, וניחם שם בלבד שתלמוד גניזה. רבי דוסה says no, the word ילבש is still good to say, ראויין הן לכהן אידיוט, ומה תלמוד לומר וניחם שם, וניחם שם, come to teach you, שלא ישתמש בהם יום כיפורים אחרים. So the Gemara asks, my love behaka miflegi, isn't this what they're arguing about? Nachon? Demar savar avodahi, that, right, this is just the agav, this is not the key point that we want to say. We wanted to say from the beginning that the whole point is that there's a machloket tanaim between Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Dosa. Nachon? And we saw that according to Rabbi Yehuda said you use all four clothing. Rabbi Dosa wanted to say that no, that the word from Idbash is just coming to teach you a side din. So therefore we can see from there that Rabbi Dosa held that it's not considered an avodah. Because if it was considered an avodah, you should use all four clothing. Right? The Mar Savar avodahi, that Rabbi Yehuda held that it's considered an avodah. That's why he learned that you're using all four clothings. Right? The Mar Savar lav avodahi, and the Rabbi Dosa held that it's not considered an avodah. Right? So the Gemara says, no, lo de kule alma avodahi. Everybody agrees that it's considered avodah. Ve'acha behaka mifligi. This is what the Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Dosa are arguing. They're not arguing legab if it's avodah or not. They both agree that it's an avodah. Mar savar tzricha kra leribuyei. Ve'mar savar lo tzricha kra leribuyei. Rabbi Yehuda held, don't come to teach you, the pasuk wanted to, the pasuk needed a ribuy, needed how do you say ribuy? To expand on itself. דלא תימה הני דווקא, remember דלאו עבודה היא. Meaning, Rabbi Yehuda wanted to come and teach you that it's coming to do a ribui. It's coming to expand on what the pasuk wanted to say originally. So it's lav dafka just those two clothings that are said in the earlier psukim, right? The michnasayim and the ketonet. So that he learned that as a ribui. V'mar savar lo tzricha liribui mikra. Right? Rashi explains the kiven the galeba ketonet bad kodesh michnasay kodesh shmeinu davoda hi v'bai kulu. The Rabbi Dosa held that no, you don't need a ribui for this specific pasuk, right? From the fact that it said ketonet and the michnasay kodesh, right? We can already understand that he ended up having to wear the rest of the clothing as well, right? So they both agree that it's an avodah, Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Dosa. Rather, they're just learning the psukim a little bit differently. Rabbi Yehuda held that you needed an extra word to make a ribui, so that way you don't think that only these two clothings, right? And Rabbi Dosa held that no, lav dafka, you don't need to. From the fact that we said ketonet and avnet, we could already understand the rest of the clothing as well.
Wait, so you said right now getting dressed for them is an avodah?
No, from the fact that they're putting all four clothing, right?
Yeah.
For the Trumat Hadeshin, we understand that the whole Trumat Hadeshin is considered an avodah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what it's coming to
that's
say.
what I'm saying. Okay.
It's just how did they learn the psukim? Rabbi Yehuda held that you needed an extra word to come and teach you the rest of the clothings.
Yeah.
Right? Rabbi Dosa held no, lav dafka. We can just say the ketonet and the michnasayim, and then we can understand that he ended up having to wear the rest.
I
Why?
got
Just because of that.
Okay,
Good.
so
Good.
go. Next.
Next. Okay. By Rabbi Avin. Now, different stam side question, not stam, but side question. By Rabbi Avin, Trumat Hadeshin bekama, meaning how much ash do we need to remove from the actual, meaning how much is enough ash to remove from the from after the Trumat Hadeshin? Okay, so mitrumat maaser yalfin ala. Are we going to learn it from Trumat Maaser? In Trumat Maaser, they did 1/10 of whatever was there, right? Or mitrumat midyan yalfin ala. Maybe from Trumat midyan. I'm not going to get into exactly what they are. Okay, which over there it was 1 of 500ths, right? Rashi explains echad nefesh michamesh meot, right? 1/500th of the ashes. נכון? The Gemara says, Tashma, come in here. Detani Rabbi Chia, נאמר כאן, והרים, ונאמר להלן, והרים. We have two psukim. Okay, we have the pasuk bet, which is the ulvash kohen mido, right? In the pasuk that we had originally when the kohen used to pick up the Trumat Hadeshin, and then we have another one from verim imenu bekumtza. Misolet mincha, right? From they used to do the kumtza in the Bet Hamikdash. It was a specific amount they used to grab like this. So we have a gzera shava from these two psukim, just like how in the kumtza, in the kmitza, he had to do the same measurement from the Trumat Hadeshin to the kmitza. Avkan bekumutzo, okay. Verim alalan bekumtzo, avkan bekumtzo. What?
The kmitza is banan, they do it like that.
Right, they did it for the Misolet Mincha.
So wait, so they did it for the Trumat Hadeshin also? Like the ashes of the animals? Like...
No, he's just saying the same amount that they would pick up from the Kumtza is the same amount they would pick up for the Trumat Hadeshin.
That's it?
They have a Gzerat Sham, yeah. That's what it's explaining.
But there's a lot of ashes on the thing, would they just leave it there?
I don't know.
Unhygienic.
I don't know if they're word for that. No, but they clean up. They take care of it.
Fun.
I don't know what they do with the extra, because I'm sure this is not the whole ashes. I don't know what they do with the extra amount of ashes.
And they were able to throw it out, or they put it like they also buried that?
No, once it's burnt, there's no more קדושה.
הם לא זרקו את זה לפי הסרט שראינו?
נכון, אילן?
כן, זרקו את זה.
זרקו את זה שם, נכון? זה יהיה כמו גניזה?
פתאום זה נעלם.
לא ממש גניזה. They just put it...
תציעי את הדשא מחוץ למחנה.
חוץ למח... איפה יש שם איזה גינה כזאת, לא? נכון, צד ימין. כן.
They used it like,
מחוץ למחנה לפרחים שם.
אוקיי.
like what do you call it?
וייטר.
הפרחים היפים.
אמר רב.
אזור של פרחים.
וייטר, אמר רב. 4 עבודות זר חייב עליהן. 4 עבודות in the בית המקדש that a זר, a person who's not a Kohen, חייב עליהן מיתה. He's gonna have the חיוב of מיתה, which is the זריקה, והקטרה, וניסוך המים, וניסוך היין. Okay? All of these 4 things. The זריקה is when they used to throw. That's what they used to do with in Sukkot. They used to pour the wine, and they used to pour the wine in the 2 pipes. Do you remember?
No.
Then it would go down. There's a special ceremony that they used to do basically in Sukkot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Okay. והקטרה, right, the ketoret, וניסוך המים וניסוך היין, okay? And also the זריקה, throwing the blood. ולוי אמר, אף תרומת הדשן, Levi says, even תרומת הדשן, if הזר does it, he's going to be חייב מיתה. וכן, תני לוי במתניתה, Levi also learned in his brisa, אף תרומת הדשן, also תרומת הדשן, he's going to be
He's not even allowed to go
So we
that
have
far
a-
inside.
Huh?
He's not even allowed to go that far inside. He has to stop before the mizbech.
Right. So there's a machloket between Rav and Levi. Rav held Tumat HaDeshen, he's not going to be chayav mita. Levi held that he is chayav mita. Okay. My time at Rav. What's the reasoning for Rav? How does Rav learn that he's going to be chayav, that he's not going to be chayav mita for the Tumat HaDeshen? Dichtiv v'ata uvincha itcha tishmeru et כהונתכם לכל דבר המזבח ולמבית לפרוכת ועבדתם עבודה מתנה אתן את כהונתכם והזר הקרב יומת. And a person who is a zar and he does these עבודות, he's gonna be חייב for the death penalty. עבודת מתנה ולא עבודת סילוק. So we're gonna learn from here, right? Whatever we just explained in the pasuk, that's what he's going to be chayav for, right? Avodat matana, velo avodat siluk. Only the avodot of the matana, and not the avodah of the siluk, the taking out, right? In the desha, they had to take out as well. So in that case, according to Rav, you wouldn't be chayav, right?
He's talking about truma, no? Not the matzah. There's 2 things. There's matzah and truma.
I can see.
Oh, sorry.
There's matzah and truma.
Right, only in the truma he's going to be chayav, not the otzah. Okay.
So anybody could. The matzah, is that anybody could do the matzah?
No, it's not that anybody should do it, but he's just saying it's not going to be chayav mita. Who's going to be chayav mita, right? If you learn that a zar, it's the way that he learned the psukim, that even a zar, if he ended up doing it, he's not going to be chayav mita. Okay? That's how we learned from the psukim. V'avadetem, from the word avadetem, avoda tama, meaning the whole complete avoda. Velo avoda sheyesh acharei avoda, and not an avoda that they have another avoda after it, right? Meaning lav dafka the right, because we have the tumat addition, we also have the siluk, the taking out. And there's other avodot afterwards. So not those type of avodot. So that's why the tumat addition, a person, if a zar went and ended up doing that, he's not going to be chayav mita. That's according to Rav. Velevi, Rabbi Rachmana, lechol davar hamizbeach. Levi learned, no, there's a ribui in the pasuk that we said, lechol davar hamizbeach. Anything that is on the mizbeach, right? So, meaning even if he ends up doing the siluk as well, he should be chayav mita. Okay? V'Rav, what does he learn from lechol davar hamizbeach? ההוא להטוי 7 הזאת שבפנים ושבמצורע. No, לכל דבר המזבח, it's coming to do ריבוי for the seven sprinkling, right, that they used to do in the mizbech, right? This is they used to do in Yom Kippurim. So if Azar did it, he's going to be chayav mita. ושבמצורע, and also the sprinkling that they had to do for a metzorah as well. In those cases as well, he's going to be chayav מיטה. אוקיי? ולוי,
לא על המזבח, סליחה.
אה?
הזרע זה לא על המזבח.
Oh, right, it's not on the Mizbech, it's on the Parochet, sorry.
לפני קודש קודשים.
Right, the 7 Azaot that they used to do in Yom Kippurim, on the Parochet, נכון. אני זוכר זה מיום כיפור.
היום רק קוראים את זה.
אה?
הם קוראים את זה, לא?
כן, כמובן, ביום כיפור. יש לנו סדר מיוחד ביום כיפור רק בשביל סדר עבודה.
בסדר, אבל...
פתיחת ההיכל בשביל זה, זה מאוד חשוב. זה מאוד חשוב, זה אחד הדברים הכי גבוהים שלו עושים בבית המקדש. ורב, right, so he said, Rav learned those psukim, לכל דבר המזבח is not coming to teach you that it's also for the Trumat Hadeshen, נכון? Rather, it's for the 7 Azaot that they used to do in Yom Kippurim, and for the Azaot of the Metzorah. Levi learned no, those for the Sheva Azaot and the Metzorah, he learned it out from a different din. Nafkalei midavar, v'chol davar. Right, in the pasuk, it says, here, where's the pasuk? 1 second. look at pasuk Dalet. ואתה ובנך איתך תשמרו את כהונתכם לכל דבר המזבח. Right? לכל דבר המזבח ולמבית לברוך ובעבודת המודה. Right? לכל דבר המזבח, we're saying לכל דבר. Right? Meaning, why are you saying לכל דבר? Just to say לכל. לכל דברי המזבח, or whatever. לכל דבר, לרבות עבודת סילוק עם עבודת תמה. He wanted to say that no, just like how he's chayav for the avodah of the taking out, also for a complete avodah. Kegon Trumat Hadeshen. So that's how Rashi explains that he learned it. V'Rav, davar v'chol davar, lo darish le. Lo darish. Rav didn't hold of this ribui, so he didn't learn out that also Trumat Hadeshen as well, he's going to be chayav. Ad kan.